Okay, and this is our first recording of Pot of Portland presents Flower Hour,
Hell yes.
where we sample some of the best flower from different dispensaries all around here in Portland and beyond. And we're starting out. First off, I want to give a shout out to Mama Bear, Miss Jocelyne Boyer, for this the beautiful roll job. Y'all don't understand the beautiful roll job here. So, what are we starting out with? You want to tell us what we're starting out with?
Thank you so much. I'm excited to do this because not only is this like my favorite thing to do, get high and talk and be funny, but I know you like to do that too
Oh,
because
you
you
know
host all
it.
kinds of amazing shows and the longest running open mic in Portland.
Thank you.
So, yeah, we got to give you props too. The real fucking hijinks.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, this is good. These joints are really, really good.
So, with this joint, it has some grounded up grounded up weed. It's Deadhead OG. This was
Oh, yes,
only a
it is.
$40 ounce.
Wow, that's good. That's a good. Where'd you get it from? What dispensary did you get it from?
I knew you to ask me that. I honestly forgot.
Okay, you're a butthead. So I'm gonna let that slide.
I'll pay
Yeah,
attention next time. Really, they should put it on the packaging. Hold on, let me see.
okay.
Oh, my bad. I should have known this. I got it from Natural Remedies.
All right. Shout out to Natural Remedies. This is
Yes.
great. This
Natural Remedies is off of Barber, and they
mhm,
have a punch card system that if you get 10 punches every like time you go there, if you spend $20 or more, you get a punch. And after
mhm.
10 punches, you get up to 40% off your purchase, or you get 40% off your total purchase up to like $100.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to check them out. I always look for a new dispensary. I'm one of those people that I'm a creature of habit.
Oh yeah.
So I've probably been going to the same dispensary now for probably 5 years. When I find one that I like, I just stick with it.
I feel
So
you. You're talking about Budlandia?
yeah, that's just my dispensary that I go to. And it's crazy because where I live at, there's one closer to me, but I
Mm-hmm.
always drive to the same one and go to the same one.
The one off 82nd?
Yes, the one right across from the food bond on 82nd and Tillamook.
I
I go
worked
to that.
there.
That's what you did. You just start? Okay.
No, I literally when I got into the weed industry like 2 years ago, that was my first job. I applied, Christine hired me. She still works there. She's fucking awesome. April, shout out to April because she was my manager there and
Uh-huh.
she was such a fucking great manager. I fucking loved her. So,
Yeah, it's a wonderful dispensary. I love that dispensary. Like all the
yeah,
people in there are super nice, super kind. Um, know me by name when I walk in. Like
except
just
Noodle Arms. Fuck Noodle Arms, okay? He knows who he is.
okay. So when I go back in there, I'm gonna ask. I'm like, which one of y'all is Noodle Arms?
Yeah,
And
just okay. Just be like, hey, I heard there's somebody nicknamed Noodle Arms. Jocelyn says hi. Oh my god. No, so what happened was I moved the gloves from one drawer to the other, and Noodle Arms threw a hissy fit. And so I am petty and I moved everything around.
I just
And
love the
oh
nickname.
my god.
I just love the nickname Noodle Arms.
Oh, because he was like talking one day about how much he could dead press and he's like, yeah. And I like when I called him out about having another coworker write this petty email about me instead of just calling me out. I was like, okay, noodle arm Noah.
Noodle arm. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna share that next time I go up in there, which will probably be soon, probably be tomorrow. But yeah,
Hell
I'm
yeah. No, I deliver there now all the time. And
uh,
one of the owners of Budlandia, He like just started an offshoot called Killer Bees.
Okay.
I thought I had a sticker right here, but it's literally just a killer bee, and
Mhm.
it says killer bees, and
Oh, don't
it
they
is,
make pre-roll joints?
yep,
Okay, I've had those. I have
yes,
had those. I have.
they're fire.
Yeah, it comes in like I think a 20 pack or a
They're
15 pack or
12, but
something.
yeah,
Okay,
they're a lot.
yeah, they're like 20. They're not actually a bad price. I think they're between $24 and $30. I think I can't remember exactly, but it's for 12. I think
No.
half gram
Mm-hmm.
joints.
And good weed. It's their own farm too.
Mhm.
Kevin's the owner, and then his son owns the canna shop in Northeast Portland. I always want to call it the canna shoppy because it has the E at the end of shop
The
and two
one,
P's.
the one over on Halsey, right? Is that the one? Because there is a canna shop over on Halsey near 60th, like 50.
No, this is like by MLK, but like on the other side.
Okay,
It's
they
like
might.
North Portland, like Jansen Beach.
Okay, well, they might have a sister shop because
Yeah, maybe.
I know there's another canna shop over there because that was one of the first ones I was going to. I still remember. Ascends is the first dispensary I ever went to.
I deliver there all the time.
Love Ascends, and the
Mhm.
second one I went to was Lamota. And the
Oh
only
yeah.
reason I went to Lamota at the time, it was before the laws were strict, so they were open
Mhm.
24/7.
Oh
So
yeah.
they stayed open 24 hours.
Well,
So
and now we know why.
yeah,
Now we know why.
yeah,
Shady ass people.
yeah.
That video makes me feel so good every time I watch it, where they're getting interviewed and they're so smug, they're feeling on top of the world. And then like the PA from off camera is like, I'm sorry to interrupt you. And you can tell they're annoyed, like, how dare you interrupt us? And I just wanted to let you know that yeah, you're basically fucked. And their faces just fell. Like, I love that video.
I'm gonna have to go back and find it.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
I just like keep it close by.
as you should, as you
Mm-hmm.
should.
I'm petty.
Also, in the little gift bag that you got me an edible. Uh,
Oh yeah, blocks. These edibles, holy shit. I forgot we were eating this.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm waiting for you. I'll eat mine whenever you eat yours. We're gonna be
Well,
high as shit
oh
by the
yeah,
end of this.
I'm
By the end
smoking.
of
Are
this.
you smoking?
Oh yeah, I'm still smoking. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still
I'm
smoking.
smoking too. We're only 8 minutes in and we are smoking. You should be smoking a second one by now.
I'm about to pack my bong. I'm about to try
Mm.
that root beer GMO. I
Oh
want to try
yeah.
that, but I'm gonna eat my edible right now.
Okay, I got mine. I got half of the edible, same edible. I
Okay,
cut it in half. As you can tell, I need glasses because it's not a straight line. It's
that, that's good. Are we eating the whole thing?
yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. So when people watch this, they're gonna be like, Jesus Christ, they're taking a lot of fucking THC. Yeah. And that was, hold on, let me look. How many milligrams was that?
100.
Each?
No, so 50 each.
Oh, we did 50 milligrams. Okay. Well, okay.
I don't like it.
You know, like it kind of
It tastes
has a
like
weedy aftertaste.
yeah, but even before that, it's like got a baby food like pineapple taste.
Okay. I see. Yeah. It has that generic pineapple taste. Like, yeah, yeah.
But you have the package, so you can actually tell us all about the details. What we want to know is how much THC it is,
Okay.
and then also how long it'll take effect, and the flavor.
Okay. It is tropical smoothie. That's what it is. So that's why you got the kind of the weird pineapple
Yeah.
because it's kind of supposed to be all the tropical, it's kind of tropical. So, oh, my light.
Ew. Maybe for babies.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's all right. It has 100 milligrams. You said it's a sativa. I like sativas.
I like
I, pre-
indicas.
I prefer sativas. I
Mm.
got another next week. The next one we do, I'm going to provide the. I'll provide the treats. I mean, I want you to roll if you don't mind. Like I'll give you everything, and if you'll roll it, like
You want me to roll it on camera?
no, you don't have to roll it on camera. We'll just
Oh.
have it beforehand, and
Oh,
so
I was like, I'll do it, but it's been a while because I'm a stuffer now.
yeah,
I
that's what.
like to stuff.
Oh, stuff them.
I like to stuff it. So funny because my mom used to accuse me of stuffing when I first developed. And I was like, that's a lot of work. Like, do you not understand how much work that is? I barely have time to do my hair because I don't care. And then one day I just flashed her and she stopped saying it.
Oh my goodness. Uh, what a tight knit family. What a tight knit family.
No, that is white trash because it was in the front yard. I was trying to leave and she was saying stuff and I just had enough. I was like, fuck this. So yeah, no, I own my white trash label.
You are crazy. That's what I love about you. You are so crazy. So okay, the next one we do, I actually want to do it here. If you can come over,
Hmm.
we can set up cameras and we can shoot it here, and that way we can we can have fun. The reason we're doing it now, I like the late night. I'm a late night person. I just got off from work, so gives me a chance to relax and
Hmm.
talk and just
No, same. I'm a late night person. I'm not an early morning person. Um, I like my job now. Everyone talks about like having a job they hate, but I think if you find a job that like A treats you well and B is not like something that you enjoy. Like I
yeah.
enjoy driving. So any job that allows me to drive someone else's car fully insured.
It's like why not?
And
Damn
pay
it,
me
why
by the
not?
hour, fuck, you can send me anywhere.
How far do they have you driving out? What's the furthest you've had to drive?
For them, I got hired as the Portland driver. So I usually stay in like Portland. But I have done the Bend route. Oh my God.
And oh my God, that's a hell of a drive in a day. And you do that in a day. You there and
Yeah.
back in a day.
There's
Golly.
a driver that goes to Bend every day. Bend, Madras. I drove Bend and Madras during the snowstorm recently, and they had no snow over there. But okay, so I've been at this job for like 4 months, and I actually really love this job. My boss is like super nice. Like they give you time off. They don't make you feel guilty. It's just like, whoa, this is crazy. I love this. Okay, so I first got hired, and when you go in the interview, you don't want to show all of you. So I was high and nervous. And then I remember at one point I said something and my boss was like, "There it is. There's your personality." I was waiting for it. I'm like, "Okay." that that's wild. And then I got sent to you, or no, yeah, to Eugene. I was covering another route and I was so new. I was like a month in. And okay, so I'm in the van and I'm driving down and I'm trying to get over, and this old ass dude won't let me over because he's a dick. So
Oh,
all of
I
a
hate that.
sudden, the universe,
Uh,
I'm their favorite. So you know what? They made him stop because they stopped the two cars in front of him because they went to turn, but they got backed up. So he had to stop. So
aha.
guess who went around? Me. He got pissed. He revved up to like almost came up the back, which I was like, go for it. Like this is covered.
I'm insured. Do
Yeah.
your worst. Do your worst, damn it.
And I'm working in weed. What are they to test for? More weed?
Right.
So I like turn into the dispensary and he turns in there too. I'm like, fuck, of course he's gonna come to the dispensary. So he gets out and he starts mean mugging me, like walking by me, mean mugging me, and I'm toxic. I'm healing, not healed. And I tried ignoring him, but he just stopped and stared. And so I opened the door and I was like, "You got something to say?" "What?" And he's like, "Learn how to drive." I'm like, "I was driving just fine. That's why I got here first."
That's what he gets for being the asshole.
So he goes inside because I was like, whatever, have a good day, blah. So I close my door. He goes inside. I'm waiting like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, he should be almost done. I'm gonna walk in. He's so nice to the fucking bud tender when I walk in and turns around, sees me, and changes, just like starts me mugging me again. And I'm like trying not to laugh my ass off because, oh my God. And he's like, I go, just staring at him, and he goes, learn how to drive. I was like, okay, have a nice day.
Dude,
These motherfucking bud tenders out in Eugene, assholes. They called my shop to complain about me and told them that they never wanted me to come back to that shop because I was mean to their customer.
so what? He was an
I wasn't
asshole.
even mean.
The
I said,
thing,
have a nice day.
that's not mean. That was pretty nice of you.
Thank you.
That was
Thank you. I
that
could
was
have said a lot more, but I didn't. But yeah, I just remember coming back to the shop and they told me, and I was so annoyed at it. And they're like, look, we know, we get it. We've been there. We've had complaints. Like, the guys are dicks, okay? All you got to do is like, my boss is one of these ladies that is always like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I can't do that.
uh-uh. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna keep apologizing. Kiss my
I'm not
ass.
going to apologize the first time. Fuck that. And if I don't say it, my face will.
Yeah. You can't hide it. Are you one of those people? It's just written all over your face.
I got told that it really fucked with me for a little bit. Somebody told me, Jocelyne, when you don't talk and you're mad, you give off hateful vibes. And I was like, damn, am I that toxic? I'm just seeping out like toxicness. And then I forgot who said it, but a comedian told me, she's like, Jocelyne, yeah, because you hate what they did. I was like, oh, yeah, that's valid. So, yeah, my energy is loud.
As it should be.
Unless I'm stoned. If I get like really stoned and some shit happens, my brain, the hamster is stoned. The hamster is trying to get to the wheel, but is like on the couch trying to figure out what to do next.
This is my baby. I need to clean her. Oh, she needs to be cleaned so bad. I need to clean her so bad. But she's a beaut. I love her. I love her to death. So I'm trying some of that root beer, that GMO root beer. I believe that's what it's called.
Yep, GMO
Yeah,
root beer.
GMO root beer.
It's from, I think is it Ananda? Oh, you're already going. Good, nice. Ananda?
Oh, yeah, I like that taste. Has a little bit of a like a diesel
Oh,
aftertaste. A little bit of a like, have you ever had a good diesel? A really like a really good diesel. I hate when people be like, "Oh, I got that blue diesel," and then you smoke and you be like, "This is not blue diesel." Okay,
I
I
mean, you've
know.
smoked my shit.
Yeah,
So, like, I'm pretty sure I've smoked some good diesel. I'll be honest though, I used to never pay for weed. My dad, I just like went and got it from him because I was an adult and he would just like have weed and I'd be like, Dad, can I have some of your weed? Because I was broke. I was a single mom. And so I would smoke anything. And I remember like how important keep was. And now I just get like these grams and I'm like, let's dump it in the flour. My dad would be, oh, it would make him sick.
man. Oh, that's good. I like that. Really has like I said, really has a slight hint of diesel after taste.
Like a gassy or just like a,
Gassy, yeah.
oh, okay, yeah. See, gassy ones, I really like them. I like the smell. But then I'm like, is that the same as the cheesy ones or those are different, right?
No, cheesy's a little bit different.
Yeah.
The gassy ones, oh yeah. That right there. I should have brought me water. I should always
Oh,
keep water.
oh, yes, I'm drinking this tea in my Virgo mug. Shout out to Virgos.
Woo woo. I'm
Yeah,
Scorpio, but you know.
DJ Wildchild.
Yes, my wife is a Virgo.
Yes, she's like one of the few Virgos that I will get along with for sure. It's
I need
very
to get
few.
I need to get more into astronomy. Like I don't know. Like my wife, Wild Child. She knows it. She's like, oh, your moon is in an
Oh my
uprise, and
gosh, I love
your
it.
sun is. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but
Mhm.
she really knows that. I want to know. I'm gonna learn more about it. Like one of her favorite things to do is you got to have her come over and do tarot cards with you. Have her
Oh,
read like she does. She's not she's not 100%, but she's really good at her tarot cards. You have to
hell
come over
yeah. When I
and
come over.
yeah, you have to let her do a reading on you because I think you'll enjoy it because y'all both have that same kind of like I said, you're both Virgos. You have that same energy. So
It's so wild because I had a tarot reading. I don't even remember, like last December,
mhm.
and it was from another comic, and I can't remember his name, but he said that somebody new that entered my life would be like a mentor, and then my boss has been like just really helping me understand the ins and outs of the marijuana businesses and how like small businesses work and all the fucking red tape you have to go through. Like everything has to be accounted for, and it has to like go through metric, and metric is a pain in the ass. So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Would
I
you,
yeah. And my
would
best
you
friend is learning how to do tarot cards. So yeah, I've always been a huge believer.
would you ever want to own your own dispensary?
No, no. There's so much red tape and risk
Mhm.
that I just don't, and responsibility, that like I've done the responsible path with jobs, and now
Uh,
I just want jobs that are easy and fun.
would you ever invest in a dispensary? Like maybe just be a silent partner?
Mm, I
Because
don't know.
there's a lot of money in the industry. Like we know because we we're supplying pretty much a majority of the industry. But
Hmm.
but but there's big money to be made in it. But like you said, there is a lot of red tapes. You got to jump through a lot of hoops. You got to have a
Well,
clean
and
record.
that's not even the biggest shit. Like you have to find insurance companies. You have to You have to get the loan to open everything up. You have to get the license. The license has been difficult. So, like, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that make it really difficult to own a dispensary.
Uh-huh.
But then on top of it, there are dispensaries that are getting hit recently. And so that's another thing is like you have to keep fucking cash nearby, and a lot of people know that, so you're an easy target because you can't be there 24/7.
Yeah, they got it.
So
Yeah, I don't like that. They should be able to, you know, it's a business like anything else.
yeah,
So it's not like
but
they're
it's the
not getting.
government, like the government. It's like all these studies that are coming out right now that it's like, oh my god, like weed is like so beneficial. New
Right.
studies are proving this, and you're like, yeah, why haven't we been doing that? And it's because of big pharmaceutical companies. Because if you do use weed in ways that help you individually, and I'm not saying it works for everyone because
Yeah,
everyone is different, just
yeah,
like pharmaceuticals work for some, they don't work for everyone.
that's true. Like I don't like pills. I hate pills,
Mm-mm.
like pain pills. Like that is something I've just never like
They're
even
addictive.
yeah. And
They're easily addictive.
so I just stay away from that. I've never been one for pills. Even when I have a headache, like I gotta really be for me to take like an aspirin or something like that, I have to really, really, really be in some major pain.
You know what I
Otherwise,
use?
yeah, I know. I know. Put some weed on it.
It's true. Like I have CBD bath stuff. If I have a headache, I just like go and lay down. I got the patches now, and yeah, I
Yeah.
fucking that's why I work in it, because you get a lot of shit for free.
Okay. We're gonna get. I mean, okay, we're gonna plug. And let's one more time. Let's plug the dispensary that this came from. You know, we got to start getting their logos so I can start like we can do a lot of stuff with this. So
Well, first we have to, like, it's cool we can plug them, but also if we're plugging them, they can also hit us up
yeah,
with some swag.
yeah, of course, of course.
So, and when they do that, so Natural Remedies, that is a really cool dispensary. I just got like a bunch of cards. Ugh, my mouth is, I'm high. I just got a bunch of carts for really cheap using the punch card.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend Noelle lives out, or not lives, works out there and works with Ron. I used to work in the same building. So, like, I went to Natural Remedies all the time because if you work in the industry, you get like, don't misquote me, I think 30% off. It's pretty high. It's like the highest around for me.
Wow, I am.
I just feel like, why own a dispensary when in Oregon when there's so many right now, especially Nectar and Khalifa and what's the other one that's buying up all the fucking just mom and pop dispensaries?
I haven't seen a lot of Khalifas. I've seen a lot of Nectars. There's Nectars.
Khalifa's are around. I delivered to those dispensaries, and like I work some of the Khalifa events.
What do you think about Dean's Green? That was one of my first dispensaries I was going to too. That was up there with the Sins. Dean's Greens, their 1st one.
I delivered to all of them. I love those dispensaries. They're pretty cool.
First one I used to go to was the one on I think like 105th and Sandy.
Oh, okay.
I think that it's like 104th, 105th and Sandy or somewhere right there, but it's right there because they moved from where they are now from across the street. They were in a real smaller one. That they used to be, where they are now on Sandy. That big, that used to be like a aquarium.
Oh yeah.
And then they bought that, but they used to be across the street. Well, it's a it's a lingerie thing or something.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been going there for a minute, and then I go to the one over on Foster, and and I've never been to the one. They have another one up here on Division, but I've never went to that one.
I've delivered to all of them, but a lot of the dispensaries are like in and out. A few of them are pretty chill, and like I'll sit and talk to them. Like Ascend is chill. I like all the staff there. There's a couple other ones that I'm blanking on because that edible has kicked in. Plus this tea. Oh yeah, I forgot. So in this tea, there's the CBD tea.
Okay.
So it's from Star Eye Botanicals, woman owned.
Okay.
Yes. And it is rest tea. So it's loose leaf tea. And I was like, well, I gotta get something to put the tea in.
Now, do you have one of those like it's like a tea ball? It's like
pour.
Okay.
So pour. So I was making tea with my little stash packet, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, they just have it tied right there. I bet I could untie it and just stuff the leaves in there. And yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. When you're poor, you're innervate. What is it?
Innovative.
Yes. I was almost there.
Look, weed is making me smarter. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, it makes me smarter. Just my speech gets harder.
Oh yeah. And I'm going to attempt to play a video game after this if it's not too late.
Okay, wait. Is Wild Child right there?
No, she's in the room
Okay,
watching TV.
I bought her Dead by Daylight.
You know what? I'm so mad. I've been trying to find the Silent Hill
Oh, that
game
shit's
that you talk.
hard.
It
That
is.
shit.
I cannot
No,
find it.
that
Not
is
for
like
PS4 because it came out so long ago. Like I can find it for PS2. It's real easy to find. PS3 is easy to find.
mhm.
But PS4, oh my gosh. I searched every GameStop. The only place I found it, I think I found it on Amazon.
Okay.
I think I did.
See, I like looked up Dead by Daylight on PS4 and it was on Amazon. So I just ordered it and it'll be here tomorrow so I can give it to her before the paint and laugh. And then they can play it.
Bam. Yeah, she'll love that. I'll hook it up for her.
Oh yeah.
And I have another. I got to get her. I'm going to have to get her own controller. I'll get her. Find out what color she wants and just find her and get her own controller. I mean,
There's a video game store on 82nd called Stuff that usually has good prices
I know
on.
exactly what you're talking
I
about.
love that store. I haven't been there in so long, but I remember my son's first system. I got him an N64 with all the best games.
Look, I am a pawn shop connoisseur. I will find some good shit in the pawn shop. Like I'll go in. I say 8 times out of 10, I'll go to a pawn shop before I go to an outlet store or like a.
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay, here's my bong.
Okay.
I won this at a work Christmas party. Actually, at Budlandia work Christmas party.
See, now that's a Christmas party. Look, I'm losing my voice.
Last night, I was losing my voice on stage. I was like, dang, I sound like that smoking lady. Remember that commercial? Your voice can sound like this. And I'm like, oh my God. That never scared me. What scared me was just how it tasted. It was disgusting.
I don't know what made me. I smoked cigarettes for a long time, believe it or not. I smoked cigarettes from, I think I was probably, I want to say 19 or 20 when I started smoking. And I stopped smoking when I was, I don't know, I think it was in my 30s, 40s, maybe early 40s.
I tried it when I was 8. And I was a boy who lived right by me and I had a crush on him. So he was like, you want to try this? And I was like, yes, I do. And it was disgusting. I was like, I hate it. I hate it. Nope. And my mom found out because I smelled like it. And she was like, oh, you want to smoke? You have to smoke all of these.
I
was like,
mean.
No.
That's cruel.
That is cruel.
That's cruel.
It's fast forward to, what is that, lung cancer? Can't remember.
The thing is, I smoked, like, I remember stealing my mom's cigarettes as a little kid. And like maybe once or twice, but she smoked like that, like Winston, like, like the red pack, Winston's red pack. Yeah, like just like it was just tobacco.
Yeah, no.
When I started smoking when I was 19, it's like I said, 19, 20, I was working. I was a fucking server.
Oh yeah.
At a restaurant in Atlanta when I first started smoking. And I used to notice all the servers would go take breaks and disappear. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Go back there and they were smoking cigarettes. I was like, hey, let me get a cigarette from you? And I bummed a cigarette. And that's what started it.
I was such a naive child because I believed my mom's false lies. And so I was terrified of trying any drugs. And I remember like trying weed when I was a teenager and being like, it hurts my chest. No, I don't like it. And so I did not start smoking until my 20s.
Wow. Okay. Now for me, it's totally different. Now the first time I smoked, I was in the 8th grade.
Okay.
Summer school. I was going to summer school, and I was smoking. I'll never forget the guy's name to smoke with me. His name was Larry Washington. I never get it. We stayed in an apartment complex in Nashville, North Carolina. He stayed like 2 apartments down from me. And it was right before summer school. And we smoked a joint. And I don't know if I did it right. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I was high, but then I got on the summer school bus and I started flicking lit matches in the girl's hair. Like I was on one. I was just because you know how you take the matches out the book and you
Oh
just
my.
put your
Yeah.
thumb on it and you just and fling it. So I
Hmm.
I did that and I got kicked off the summer school bus. So I had to find my own way to summer school for the rest of the summer. But that was the first time I smoked weed. But I really don't think I didn't get into it till around the same time I started smoking cigarettes when I lived in Atlanta. And that's when I smoked a little bit when I was in high school. High school, I was more of a drinker. I was a
Oh
straight
yeah.
I was a straight alcoholic in high school. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like I drank heavy in high school. Then
I
after
was
high
not.
school,
It was never like it never tasted good. I always had to have it like, hidden.
see that was the thing. For me, alcohol, I knew it didn't taste good, but I didn't drink it for the taste.
Yeah,
I
I
drank
couldn't
it to get
stop
fucked up.
thinking about the taste.
Nah, you was drinking. You gotta understand. I grew up on 40s of
Uh-huh.
like OE and St. Ives. That's what we used to drink like every
MD
weekend.
2020.
Nah.
I threw it up. I was like, I'm never doing that again. But we did like, so I went to Job Corps out in Idaho for a year, and we would go to Boise and like just get the cheapest alcohol we could find someone to buy for us. And it would just be like malt liquors and beer and ugh.
Uh,
So yeah.
nah. I tell you, look, I'm gonna tell you a true story. When I
Mm.
lived in I went to college in at Dixie Junior College in St. George, Utah. And Utah is like a Mormon state. So like alcohol there was like it
Ew.
sucked. Like, beer was
Yeah.
like 1%. So what I would do is every weekend, me and a couple of my homeboys would drive back to Vegas where I lived, and we would buy 40s. We would get cases of St. Ives. Like back then, you could get a 40 for like $1.25.
Oh, I paid for my first marriage, the priest with a 24 pack of beer. My
Wow.
father-in-law paid him.
Wow.
It didn't last. Who
Oh
would
my
have
God.
thought?
Oh
That's
my
why
God.
I wore sweatpants when I got married to him. I was like, this isn't going to last.
How old were you?
I was 20, and about to give birth to my first kid. And he was like, if we get married, my insurance will cover it. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sold.
I was like, whatever, it'll be fine. Ugh. Yeah, that was a nightmare. But karma came back and burnt his house down on Friday the 13th, and I won full custody that day.
Wow, that's amazing. On Friday the
So
13th. Congratulations.
I know that is a lucky day for me.
Yeah. And now I also have a couple of these that I'm going to try later.
Oh, the patches. Yes. Okay, these are amazing. So they're from Synergy, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. I
Energy
have to
Skin
count
Works.
those sometimes. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Synergy, they're high CBD or 1-to-1.
Yeah.
They're patches that absorb through your skin, and they last for 24 hours. They come with the alcohol prep, and you can put it where like you have a lot of pain, and yeah.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to definitely try one of these tonight. I'm going to try it on my knees. I mean, my
Oh,
knees ain't bad, but, I'm on my feet a lot. So this could probably help. So I'm going to throw one on my knees before I go to bed tonight.
Yeah, I have. Okay, so for our next episode, because we're
Okay.
coming on 40 minutes now,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah.
We're like, it's coming together. So on the next episode, we'll try these Buzz Bites. They're
Yeah.
strawberry watermelon stimulate
Ooh.
cannabis infused gummies. So they're 10 milligrams each. Yeah, per gummy. Also, I'm gonna try it on. I'm gonna try it on this episode, and then on the next episode, I want you to try it. This
Okay.
is Liquid Loud. It's
Ooh.
a cannabis tincture. This is the bag that it comes in. It looks like gummies would be in here, but it's not. It's this thing. This is a spray. So what this does is it sprays and activates with nanotechnology, which holy shit, nanotechnology will fuck you up, okay?
Oh my gosh. I'm scared already. But I'm excited too. I'm excited too. I'm
Have
excited.
you ever had nanotechnology gummies?
No, no, I have
Okay.
not.
I took some with regular gummies and I was like, oh, this is nothing, It's only 70 milligrams altogether.
Wow.
I went to a comedy show. This is like when I first became a comic, made it to the headliner before I went to the bathroom and realized I am fucked up. I am high.
Nanotech. Wow. So you had the Tony Starks of gummies,
Yeah.
so to say. Wow. Well, I
It
can't wait to
fucked
try
me
that.
up hard. Like, and I remember being like, oh, it's not they warned you. They warned you. They were like, hey, it'll hit you fast.
Okay. Well, that's something I might need to try on a weekend when I know I don't have to go nowhere.
Yeah, this is a small dose.
Okay.
I won't scare you. It's not
Okay.
like it's those were
Oh, wow.
like
Hold on. Hold on. I ain't scared. Hold on. No, no. I ain't never scared. Hold on. Wait. I never said I was scared.
it sounded like you were scared. It sounded
I ain't
like, oh,
never
let me
scared. Hold
wait
on. Wait.
until
No, 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 no. Wait, wait. Don't let that be the narrative. I am never scared. I take that
no,
all.
unless it's a horror movie.
Yeah, that I'm scared of. That's weird. I don't like horror movies. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't. I
Just
don't
like
like.
I'm gonna like appear on screen with like a mask on, and be like, ah.
Not
Okay.
cool.
Okay, so Liquid Loud is the company. This is apple citrus nano enhanced, made with live rosin, gluten-free, vegan, and GMO non-GMO ingredients. Whoop whoop.
Wow, get you high and healthy. Wow.
Yeah. It's 3.3 milligrams of THC per spray. Okay, so there's the hole. Okay. Ugh. Ugh.
Is it sour?
Yeah.
See, I like
Okay.
sour.
Oh God. Oof. Oh.
Is it strong? Is it like is it a good or bad?
Mm.
Oh,
It's great.
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
It's like a Jolly Rancher, but like
Sour, super sour.
no, it's not super sour. It's like
This is good. I must say I really do enjoy these.
yeah.
These are very good. I would definitely recommend these. Like I said, I love sativa. Like I can't do indica or hybrid edibles.
This is a sativa.
Yeah, see, that's me all day.
Yeah, so you'll love this.
Yeah, I got shit to do.
At
You know what
at,
I'm saying?
at midnight.
Yeah. So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
the gaming. I
yeah,
forgot the gaming. My
yeah.
bad. My bad.
But this is good. I like this. Like I said, once you get past the initial aftertaste, the little kind of the as you said, baby food, pineapple.
Yeah, that's
But other than that, is good. It doesn't hit too hard. Like I said, I'm not falling out of my chair. Like I said, I'm very relaxed. This is, you know, and
Uh,
and this GMO root beer, Jesus Christ,
It's good, right?
that is very good.
I just smoked some in my water bong. Do you have an ice catcher on yours?
Yes, I do.
Does that remind you? Okay, do you remember knife hits?
I never did those. I remember
What?
them, but I never did those.
That's how I got introduced to weed was my cousin was like I was super sad. I got broken up with, so she was like, "Let's do some knife hits." I'm like, "What the fuck are those?" So you take two butter knives and you have to have the old school. Well, I guess you could use no, you have to have the old school oven, the
Yeah.
coil.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in the coils, which I think that is like you might get electrocuted.
No, you won't. It's just it could get hot at the end when you pick it up. You could burn yourself. You got to be careful because it can get.
What if you jam it too hard and it cracks it and then it electrocutes you?
You ain't gonna jam it that hard. You're just gonna lay it on the eye. That's all they did is just lay it across the eye. They used the biggest eye so they could
Mm.
put as much of the flat part of the knife on there
Mm-hmm.
they could. So, like I
And
said,
then
I remember it.
you get the two liters that are cut only the tops, and then you have the ice in between them, and you put them on top, and then you have to have another person help you. It's a two-man operation, two-person operation, where you gotta have you hold the 2 liter top, and then somebody has the knives, and then somebody loads the bowl. So really, 3 people.
No, see, that's too much.
Oh.
I'll stick to. I just always joints, pipes, bongs. My favorite bong I ever had. Well, it was a pipe, but it was my favorite pipe. It was bamboo.
Oh,
And
weird.
it was like 6 feet long. Not 6 feet. I'm exaggerating. Like maybe a foot. Like maybe a foot long. But then it had,
Like huge, stupid.
yeah, it was about a foot long. But it had two like clear tubes that wrapped around it where the smoke came to the other end. It was like
Oh.
really cool. I had bought it in Atlanta, but I wound up giving it to one of our me and my wife's really close friends when they came down here to visit. We had got so fucking oh my gosh. That's a story for another night. Like I got so fucked up. Like I've done some like I said, I am 49. I have done a lot of shit. Like
Yes.
so those are things that we're gonna start talking about. We're just gonna start talking about life and
Hell yeah.
the shit that we've done. No regrets. I have no regrets. And I will say throughout the stories, names will be changed to protect the innocent because I don't want to
Innocent meaning us.
yeah, because I got to check the statute of limitation on some of those
Right?
before I tell them. I was like, hold on, I can tell this
Oh,
in 3 months.
also, with the Deadhead OG flower, which comes out to, I forgot to do the numbers. So Deadhead OG comes from Williams Wonder Farms, and it is, there we go, 24.31% of THC.
Wow.
Then we have a ounce, or sorry, not an ounce. I did Jinx measurement.
Man.
We have a gram of concentrate from Crescendo, and that's yes, hash makes me horny, which those poses, have you seen those? Some of those are not stoner friendly.
I can't do something. I just looked at them and I was like, yo, that's they're nice to look at, but that's okay. That's it. Just gonna look.
So this is sativa jellyfish bubble hash. It comes out to 49.25% THC. I feel like I said that right. And this is what it looks like by itself.
Wow. Beautiful. That's amazing.
And I have another one.
Okay. And that's in these joints, right? That's everything in these joints. Well, I'm on my third one too, by the way.
Nice.
And my second bowl, and the edible has kicked in. And you gave me this what's it, calm balm?
Oh yes,
The
thank you. So
lavender and
yes, Calm Balm. So this is CBD, lavender, chamomile, and what it's supposed to do is you open it up.
mhm,
I always want to pop it open, but you have to like twist it,
yeah.
and you smell it, and it's supposed to help calm you down from your anger.
Wow,
I
that's
like how
good.
as soon as I said that, we were both like,
I like that. I'm gonna have to start keeping this with me in my
yeah,
pocket.
yeah, it's a nice one. And then also, if you ever have, like dry skin and you
Mhm.
need a little bit, boom. So yeah, that also is a woman-owned company, Okana.
I'm trying to get it in there, make sure it's
Yeah, Okana.
okay.
I gotcha.
Okay.
I
Just want
remember some of these. And then okay, oh, when I come over, we can have these CBD drinks because I have the CBD syrup, so I can make some drinks.
okay, okay, okay. You know,
Yeah.
I'm always down for that. Oh, and you know what? I have some. I actually have some THC syrup here too. That I love
Ooh.
over a little bit of Sprite mixed with Sprite over ice, or if I can find a good mellow yellow.
Okay.
You know.
I'll definitely. Okay, so I have to try on the next episode some
Okay.
Blue Dream from Loud AF. This
Like
is a good farm.
Blue Dream.
I love Blue Dream.
Yeah, I
This
love Blue Dream. That was one of the first strains that I ever got. Blue Dream and it's another strain that I can't even find no more. Have you ever heard of NYPD?
no.
Man, I cannot find it no more. I got it at Dean's Greens and,
Okay.
and like it's so long ago, and I don't think nobody has ever had it. It might have came back out under another same strain, new name, but when I had it, it was called NYPD. That man, oh my god.
Okay, I'll look it up. I'm gonna look into it. Also, are you to grow this year at all?
I don't know. I actually thought about it because my building does get some good sun, so
Mm-hmm.
I could use the sun a lot. So and I could just plug it in. I would like to do one plant. I really would.
Yeah.
I like to do at least one plant and see if I could get a nice little something for because the harvest time is what, October, November.
Mm-hmm.
If I start like, yeah, I got
I
a
would
little area too.
say I would say next month for sure.
All right. So I just have to go to one of these, go to one of the dispensaries and get me a seedling. You know how you can get it already.
Yep, a
Then
clone.
yeah,
Because they're this tall.
yeah,
And I love those. So, because I deliver to all the different dispensaries, I keep my eyes peeled at who's selling their clones at what price. Because usually you can get them for $10 to $15.
yeah.
So once I find them, I'll let you know. And because I'm gonna get some. I think I've done 3 at the most so far.
Okay. Okay, well, I just need you to walk me through some of the procedures. You know what I'm saying? Like what I need to get, what kind of fertilizer,
Oh,
what kind of soil, like just stuff like that. Because I am clueless when it comes to that.
we can do like a whole episode on
Okay.
this because my pot of Portland, I've done a lot of lives where I've shown the process of it. So this is great. We can go through like all the different stuff. Like we have the tiger's bloom. That's going
Okay.
to be a 284 for fertilizer. Then you have the Cal Mag, which is also super important. Then you have the big bloom, and like all of these are nutrients, and you
Mhm.
have to mix them with water and keep a schedule. And as long as you just like have a schedule written down of which ones you water with on and off,
Uh-huh.
you're to have a fine time because the sun's to do all the work.
Okay. All
Hmm.
right.
And then
Do you do all sun, or do you don't have any like light lamps or anything like that?
so when I do outdoor, yeah, I put them outside and I do all sun because I get really nice sun right out here, and I have a tall ass table that I just keep them on.
Hmm.
And then I just got this diagnostic earth, with food grade, and you
Mm,
can put it around your plants and it will keep your bugs from getting in. It'll like keep bugs away. So that's also been something that I struggled with, was like these spider mites. Like those little assholes come out of nowhere. So I'm gonna try that this year, and then I also might get like a little greenhouse just
mhm.
so I can like try to keep as many bugs away as possible.
Okay. Like I said, I was thinking about getting a little one of those little small greenhouses,
Mm-hmm.
because I saw you could order a kit like for a couple $100. I mean, it's just I wanted to try it at least once just to see if I could grow my own. Like if I can yield an ounce, I'll be like, yeah, I did it. Not
Are you talking about like a small greenhouse, like a half half, I don't know, like 3 feet?
I'm thinking maybe something, maybe right, maybe 5 to
Oh, I
five,
have
six
one of
feet.
those, a grow tent.
Uh-huh.
I actually, you can use it. It definitely keeps the smell in, and here, I'll show you. So, this is the grow tent,
See, I can stand something up like that.
and it's on a coffee table right now too. And then
Okay.
it has a rack inside, and I have like a weak ass light, but yeah.
All right. I get a light.
Yeah, the light's the most important.
Okay. I mean, that's a small investment. Like I said, yeah. That
Yeah,
might be
see, I
fun.
like to grow outdoors because I sometimes like to forget about that plant or the plants. And when you have them indoors, you can't forget about them.
Well, the thing is, if I had a secure place that I could leave it outside or I could go take it out, you know what I'm saying? The hours it
Oh,
needs to
yeah.
be sitting outside and get the sun, because usually the peak hours, like when it should be outside in the sun, I'm leaving for work and I'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
I can't leave this shit out here. So that's the only bad thing. In the summertime, I could definitely do it. Sit it out from
Well,
like two to
y-
five, 2 to 6.
yeah. I mean, you could always like have them at my place too.
Okay. I'm gonna do
Like,
something. I really want to do. I really want to try to do it at least once, and
yeah.
and grow. But that's actually not a bad. That might actually be something we could do and like follow up on it. Like every now and then do a check in. Like, okay, let's see how the plant's doing.
Yeah, you have to like, I don't, okay, so this is gonna sound really corny and I don't care. But like when I'm growing, it is a like spiritual thing that you just feel what your plant needs. Like you like talk to it. You like, I'll sit out there and smoke with it,
Okay,
and
hey, whatever it takes.
and like,
Whatever.
and then you like make sure that all the leaves are forming correctly and it's not a male, because if it's a male then it's not going to be as good. It has to be female, and there's like, we'll like go into all of that. So it'll be exciting. It'll be educational, but also exciting. And State 3 Farms will probably like want to jump in on it because they're a small, like, it's just him doing
Hmm.
the farm, him and his wife and the kids. And
Wow.
like his kids are young. They're like 5 and 6, and like he does all natural soil. He like, everything is just as organic as you can get.
Damn.
And then
Damn.
he tries to fight as much as he can against the legislation that is
Legislature.
happening.
Okay, it is fair. I mean, we've been smoking for almost an hour now. I have one more joint to go that I'm going to smoke tonight. But
Okay.
everything's been great. I am very. This is wow. Like, yeah, I'm stoned. Like, kind
I'm
of.
I'm gonna smoke another bowl and then I'm pretty stoned. But also update on this water vaporizer, the Cardi 9.
That
Okay.
is so nice. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all must get you one of these.
Okay.
It is so nice.
Full disclosure though, this cart was full last night when I put it in. It is halfway gone. And
Wow.
there's no way we smoked more than a average night. What I think happens is just like to your dabs when you use one
Mhm,
of the dab automators. I don't
mhm.
know what they're called, but it just like sucks it down. So
Uh-huh.
full disclosure, but it does have cool settings. It has the lowest setting for shitty carts. It doesn't say that, but I mean it says it in nice words. It's like
Man, I'm
lowest
thankful.
setting
I gotta be
for
thankful. I just keep with my whole, just I love it, you know.
well, this thing is pretty cool. This is the lava lamp feature.
No, don't get me wrong. I really love that, and what I really liked about that when you let me hit it, it was really smooth. The water, it's just like a water bomb, but just with the cartridge. It's so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that shit is smooth. I said when I hit it, I said, yeah, this is dangerous because the hits are so smooth. You're like, oh yeah, this ain't doing nothing yet. You're gonna be fucked. See, there you go. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get us. I think I'll
Woo.
get us the next. I'll get us the next vapors too. I'll get us some pens. I'm getting some edibles too. There's just one sativa edible I think I really want you to try. I
Okay.
think you'll like. So I'm gonna get that. And there's sativa. So again, that's why I really enjoy sativa. I just think there's something about sativa. Indica, I feel like some indicas can get too heavy. And you
Yeah.
and you'll sit and next thing you know, you'll blink and the whole night will be gone. You're like, fuck. And
Sometimes people try to like use weed to go to sleep.
that's what I mean. That's what indica does. And a hybrid, it really depends on which side is heavier on the
Mm.
feeling I get out of it. Like, like if it's a sativa heavier, it's a different feeling from than an indica heavier. So, but I really do enjoy sativa. I'm a sativa dude. I think, it took
Well,
me
I'm
some years to
excited.
figure that out.
We're gonna try like so many different things that we have to be careful or we're gonna get too high and be high.
I'm great right now. Like, believe me,
No, right now
yeah,
is perfect. But if we ate like another 50 milligrams, can you?
it's getting ugly. I'm good. Actually, that was a whole hour of smoking. That's amazing. And talked it up. This was a lot of fun. Next time, like I said, next time had a logo. I'm gonna
I'm excited. This is fun. And I like the screen with the name and the title.
there you go. I'm just pothead. That's
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is past the recording, so that's perfect.
we did
This
it.
bong.
Mhm.
So uh it was a Christmas party and we did Secret Santa and I had this one coworker I did not get along with. She was a bitch and a Virgo. See? So
how?
like
How? How did that happen?
I don't know, but she
Did the
annoyed the
moon
shit
not
out of me.
align? I don't know. I don't
She,
know.
she annoyed the shit out of me. She just was like selfish. So she bought this as the or as the white elephant gift and she went on the company board and was like, can anyone cover me tomorrow? I have to get a COVID test because my roommate said he has it, but I feel fine. And that night was the company Christmas party. And so then the owner was like, oh, maybe you shouldn't come to the party then. She's like, ah. I already bought a gift and everything. And the CDC says, and I was like, and I'm petty, so I was watching. I was just kept refreshing, like, ooh. Then what happened then? And then she's like, fine, whatever. I gave my present to Christine. So then at the party, Christine was like, hey, Jocelyne, you should pick that gift right there. And it was wrapped. And I was like, okay. And I unwrapped it. I'm like, whoa, this is a cool bong. Hell yeah. And then she's like, yeah, it's from Michaela. I'm like, oh. So I got so drunk because it was an open bar. And I took a picture with it. Like, and my face was like this, like, I love it. And I said on the company message board, had a great time. Thanks, Michaela, for the gift.
Revenge is the dish best served cold.
Karma will always get you.
Yeah. Wow. Flower hour. This was a whole hour of flour and some great flour too.
Yeah.
Like, thanks again for the goodie bag. I'm really going to enjoy that.
Oh, yeah.
Edible, fucking wonderful. The flour, golly. The GMO root beer. Jesus Christ. Like, just.
Oh, I know.
Great. So great. So great.
Well, I want you to try this Blue Dream because it looks so pretty. And then I also have this Critical Mass.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I'm like,
oh no, that's good. Wow. Okay. All right.
It smells good too. It smells almost like blueberry.
Ooh. See, I look forward to that.
Yeah.
This has been a great hour. This has been really a great hour. I'm gonna work on. I got. All right. So it's been great. I'm gonna close it out, but we're gonna stay and talk afterwards.
Okay.
But this.
I thought we had already done that.
Yeah. No, I'm about to stop it now. But check it out. So this has been the first one. This has been a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna do this again in probably a week or so. As soon as we recover or wake up, whichever one comes first. So but it's been fun. So thank you again. And remember, tune in again for Flower Hour, where we do flour for an hour. All right. See you guys later. Peace.
Bye.